What's up, you guys? Another video from your girl, Starla. And it's S-T-A-R-L-A. Starla. Some people say Starla, Starla. Like, I'm like, no, it's Starla. Starla. But anyways, today has been a pretty good day as far as anything else. I am watching... Let me see if I can show you guys what I'm watching. Let me get it. iZombie. I don't know if you can see it, but I am watching iZombie, and I got the room clean so that it's not such a disaster. I'm doing laundry as we speak, Babes and I's laundry, and I just wanted to come on here to tell you guys I'm going to have a sex talk with you guys, and it's going to be perverted. It's going to be a little rated R. But it's basically going to say, like, if you are wanting to, if you're 13, 14, 15, whatever, because I know younger kids nowadays are having sex. So, please just wear protection. Wear a condom. That's what they're called, condom. And if your parents aren't okay with you, getting contraception or birth control or something, go to somebody that knows what they're talking about. Speak to your doctor. Speak to somebody that knows what they're talking about. And just make sure that you are protected, because nowadays you could get STIs, you can get sexual transmitted diseases. You can get pregnant, and of course men don't know how that is, so they'll be like, oh, don't worry about protection, it feels better without a condom or something like that. But no, don't do it. Wear that condom, because it is important for you to have a condom. And there's also something that you can get that if you have too much sex or you don't wear a condom, you can get pelvic inflammatory disease. I have it personally, and let me tell you, I've been with my man for almost 2 years. Yes, we live together, so of course we have sex, okay? And I'm just gonna be honest with you. But, because that's what we do on YouTube. You guys are my YouTube family, so I'm gonna be honest with you. But, I got pelvic inflammatory disease because, it's where your intestines from having sex get inflamed. And it's really painful if you do not know that you have it, and then all of a sudden, like, the night that I called them and told them, hey, I need this, and they checked out my kidneys and everything, they're like, you need to go to the emergency room right now and get a shot to help your pelvic inflammatory disease, because it is serious, because if it inflames too much, you're going to be fucked. Sorry for that word, but you're going to be fucked. So I went to the emergency room, children's emergency room, got the shot, did what I had to do. My choice was either get the shot in the emergency room and get to go home, or stay in the children's hospital for a night in the hospital, inpatient, and get the treatment there. And I was not about to do that, because at that moment I was at my mom's. My mom's an hour away from me, and children is right like six blocks or so from my mom's. So I was like, I'm not going to do that, because I don't want to have to, because my man was going to pick me up the next day. So I was like, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to go to the emergency room. I'm going to get the shot. Okay, so I got the shot and everything, and now I'm okay, but just be careful with who you have sex with. And like, my man, we used to date for 2 years in the past. We dated for 2 years in the past, broke up for a year, and now have been together almost 2 years by February. Okay? In my honest opinion, he was my first love. And he may not believe that, but he was my first love, because all my other interactions with guys were just, I'm a thought, you know what I mean? And for people that have gone through that, of feeling like a thought, it isn't a good place you want to be in. And it's just not. And just wear condoms and do what you got to do, and make sure that you have sex with an important person. Make sure that person is who you want to have sex with. And if you're a virgin, make sure that's the person you want to lose your virginity to, because you don't want to just have a one night stand and feel dirty for having that one night stand, because feeling dirty to a woman is just, it's uncomfortable. I've had those moments where I feel like I'm dirty and I need to take a shower like 6 times a day just to get undirty. You know what I mean? When I was younger, because when I was younger, I was wild. Let's just say that. No, I was not a slut. I was not any of that. I do not like defining anybody as a bitch, a slut, a woman whore, anything like that. Okay, so I was not none of that, but I was wild, and most of the time what I did was dirty, and I've grown from that. Like, I know not to do that shit. I know that if I'm gonna have sex with somebody, it better be with somebody that I actually love. And that's my man. My man, I love my man. He was my first love. And he says, oh, whatever. Like, I wasn't your first love. And that's fine for him to believe that. But in my eyes, he was. Because he's the one that took care of me. He's the one that was there. We broke up like maybe 3 months after. No, I don't know. But I had cancer at the time. So after I was all better and in remission, that's when he broke up with me. And then we hadn't been together for a year. And now we've been together for 2 years by February. But he had been there through my cancer. He had seen me on my deathbed. He had seen me everything. And he's never cheated on me. He has never cheated on me. I don't check his phone, because I already know that at the end of the day, he's working and then he's going to come back to me, and he doesn't have to have more than one woman to be happy, okay? So, and I know some women have problems with that. They pick a man that cheats on them all the time, says that they love them, and then does shit that says that they don't love you. You know what I mean? So, I'm not bragging, but my man just does not cheat on me, and I have not cheated on him. So we are a very loyal pair, and we keep each other happy. That's what matters. And so, yeah, sometimes you may annoy each other, you know, it is what it is. Like, sometimes he'll get really mad at me. Like, he will literally kick me out of our room. Like, you're gonna go through times in your relationship and everything that, you know, it's gonna be hard, but keep at it. If you really want that relationship to work, be faithful, tell the truth, and have respect for that person, and be honest. And just, if you guys ever think about, if you're 12 years old, 13, stay away from guys. Stay away from little boys that just want to have sex with you for one night, because they're not grown. If they're 14, 15, they're not grown. They're not grown enough to even know. Like, nowadays, kids know sex. Like, that's education in high school and middle school. But, you know, just do what you gotta do. Graduate from high school. Don't worry about no boys and getting some D. Just do what you gotta do and graduate, because that graduation is gonna be the bomb. You're gonna be so proud of yourself. Take it from one person that has not graduated. I have not graduated. I have not gotten my GED, and I regret it. But I got sick at the time, so I couldn't really do my education. And now that I not sick anymore, I can't work, so I'm trying to get disability. But we'll see how that goes. But I love you guys, and stay safe in anything that you do in life. Stay safe. If you feel there's a red light going on in your head, or your heart is saying no, then don't do it. And don't let any man tell you you're going to do it when you say no. No is no. Anyways, guys, love you guys. Bye, guys. Mwah. Bye.